As you just saw Samboy Lim score again, Pingoy, that's his 7th point of the ball game. It's now 7-0 lead. The problem with playing against Great Taste is, it's a good pass coming from Ricardo Brown, is the fact that, you can hear the roar from the crowd, is the fact that the scoring comes from all angles, Pingoy. You really cannot double team one player because all 5 that they put on the court can score.
Loose ball foul.
The loose ball foul called against Loizaga. It seems he caught the mouth of Dennis Steele. Watch it once more. Here's the replay. Up goes Dennis Steele, and there was a contact before on the first jump between Chito and Dennis.
Yes, that's the major thing about Great Taste, though. They have so many threats on their team, so many players who can produce, that it's really hard to double team on them without getting burned.
The most valuable player of the year awardee, Crosby, now the official basketball shoes of the PBA. On the matchup here, Calma is well against Ricardo Brown. Trying to work on that quick shifting there by switching by Jeff Moore. Look at the quickness of the quick Brown Fox. He comes out on top. Oh, he's in for a 3-point play.
Well, he got away because he gave a little subtle fake left and took Jeff Moore to the right, and he was able to get it off the backboard. You're going to see it right there, the quick move by Ricardo Brown, and he gets it off the backboard. He completes his 3-point play.
Right now it's a 4-point game being enjoyed by NCC. Time is 9:15. We're in the first quarter. 2 team fouls being carried by NCC to only 1 by Great Taste Coffee. Quick release by Dignadice.
One area where Evis has really improved his game, and that's his outside shooting.
Definitely, especially in the corner. You think that you want to give it to him because it's a low percentage shot. That's when he's very dangerous. Inside pass.
Great pass, yes. Good pass from Ricardo Brown.
Now that is the 2nd time that they've executed that play.
Well, Chito Loizaga moves well without the basketball, and that's the reason for that.
And when you look at the size, and we have a bad pass here, intended for Dennis Steele. The pass was a little bit too long. A little while ago, Abby King making it tumble on the floor. Loose ball foul call against Dennis Steele. That'll be his first. But the 13th foul against NCC.
Well, you really have to credit King on that play for a good acting job, because as strong as he is, it's hard to believe Dennis could push him to the floor like that.
And right now, Norman, Great Taste wants to cut it down. They're trailing by 4. Here's Abby King changing his mind. Alulor, he'll go up. It's a 2-point game. Alulor under 5 minutes, 5 points per game. Could be a very explosive first half for him. Here comes Ricardo Brown. He'll take the point. Looking left. Pearson is covered by Calma. Ricardo Brown from the wings. Bingo. Hector Calma, the last time that they played against each other, when they won 26 big points, fired 16 points, came up with 4 assists, 1 rebound, and 2 steals. Quickly now to Pearson. He can do it. In and out. At the range. Here is Calma. Name is open. Quickly to Ricardo Brown. He will bounce to Alulor. Hit his foot.
Oh, great hustle by Samboy Lim that time to get back on defense after missing the jump shot. He was responsible for that play.
Now, when you're playing against youth, specifically NCC, I recall in the stat sheets that they did not get too many fast break points from you. And these are young and well-conditioned players. How do you stop them on their fast breaks, Norm?
Well, the one thing we want to concentrate on when we play NCC or Great Taste is just to make sure, one, we get back on defense every time very quickly. As you see, Jeffrey Moore is going to be fouled by Willie Pearson on the play, his first personal. And the second thing, Pingoy, is to, on offense, since we don't have the depth to run with these two teams, we want to walk the ball up the court. If we have the fast break, we'll take it. But if we don't have it, we're just going to walk it up, slow it down, and maybe try to bore the team to death if possible.
And here's a press by NCC.
The same press, by the way, that Great Taste uses sometimes.
It's a 4-point game. Ricardo Brown cuts it down. It is now a 2-point game. 15-13. Northern consolidated on top time. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We're in the first quarter. Story and team fouls. 3 against NCC to 2 by Great Taste. Posting low. Dennis Steele. Up he goes. He may go for second servings. Down on the floor is Chito Loizaga.
And I think Chito just picked up his second personal foul. And this is one area where the NCC team has really, instead it's going to be a jump ball between Chito and Dennis Steele. One area where NCC has really been trying to exploit is to go down low to Dennis Steele lately. And you can see the last time these two teams played, Dennis had 36 points and 24 rebounds.
Jeff Moore gets away, fallout shot, increasing their lead to 4 points now.
I think Jeff came down the wrong way. He might have twisted his ankle. He looks to be in a little pain.
He's kicking it and trying to shake it off, keeping an eye on Pearson at the same time, but he's still grimacing. From the wings, it is Pearson. Here's Moore, seems to have recovered. That is room service, absolutely good service.
Well, nobody boxed out Dignadice, and Abe King jumped too soon that time.
He pressed the button, and he got his 4th point, stretching the lead now to 6. 19-13 NCC. One pump by Alulor. Back rim shot. Tap going to Ricardo Brown. That is going to be painful. You're going to pay for that.
Yes, it's almost like a layup for Ricardo Brown, that 15-footer.
Well, Great Taste still remembers their big, big loss of October 29. They're staying close. If you recall, the first quarter did them in. 41 points for Northern to only 25 by Great Taste. They want to change that tonight. They're trying to trap Ricardo Brown. Gets away.
It's walking on the play by Chito Loizaga. It's going to be NCC's ball.
Time is 5 minutes and 7 seconds, first quarter. Northern consolidated on top by 6. Inside to Dennis Steele. Back out. Jeff Moore's open.
Well, that's going to happen a lot because the Great Taste players are looking to help out, especially on Dennis Steele down low, and that's going to leave some of the outside shooters open.
Ricardo Brown knocking it in from 20. He's got 11 points now. Top scoring for Great Taste Coffee.
Well, the last time these two teams met, Ricardo scored 28 points in that ball game.
Top going to Jeff Moore. And Ricardo Brown is exchanging some conversation with Ronnie Bisabi, one of our 3 referees. It is going to be white, so that's the reason why Ricardo Brown backed off immediately. Oh, I thought you said red. And this time, Dignadice, and under him was Ricardo Brown. That'll be his first personal foul, Brown.
It looks like Ricky is really fired up here tonight. He knows the importance of this ball game because the loser of this ball game is really going to be sitting in the cellar, Pingoy, and going to have a tough road to climb.
I like his spirit. King going up against Dennis Steele. Abby King has also been going up against you. How tough is Abby King?
Both Chito Loizaga and Abby King are probably my toughest defenders, along with Vila Lemin and Ricky Relosa and Padim Israel. All of those guys are very valuable to the team because they can guard the imports.
A little while ago, we failed to report to you that Blackwell seeing action for the first time, coming off the bench, missing his first shot. He came in for order, by the way, come to the first, the original Kamayan, and dine elegantly amidst all the vegan ambiance. Come and see what's cooking at our Sonan and Bibingkahan. Try our Kamayan Laman Dagat and Kinloob na Kitang. Call us up at our outlets in Padre Fara, Pasay Road, and in EDSA Green Hills. Hi, Coach Tito Eduque, Kamayan.
Well, super move by Samboy Lim as he got his 2 points. Abe King is a little out of control that time. No
goes. Top. Oh, very determined Ricardo Brown. And we have a hit coming from Blackwell. 27-19 NCC. Enter the Dragon. Did not eat it the time. Top going to Chito Loizaga. Samboy Lim covering him.
Yeah, Samboy has a lot of potential, and he might be one of the best players ever in the PBA before it's all over.
You got to be impressed with the collapsed defense of NCC because Blackwell was able to get one step ahead of Dignadice, but immediately Jeff Moore was there, and then Samboy Lim from the back. They were not going to give that any chance for a continuation.
Well, it's going to be really important that Corey Blackwell comes up with a good